Brothers and sisters of the NRI world, it fills my heart with joy unspeakable as I proceed to address you. The warmth, love, and affection has been heart-rendering. I reciprocate from the core of my heart. You know, when I was young, I used to hear this song, and now I can relate to it. The song went, Mera juta hai Japani, patloon Englishstani, phir bhi dil hai Hindustani. And I can relate to that now. And I know for sure that your heart and soul has always been here in India. There cannot be any fruit without the root. India is the root, Punjab is the root, Darbar Sahib, we draw our strength from there. Nobody who's grown up in India will ever forget where he grew up, his friends, his roots. So that connectivity is a must. And that is what I rely upon. You know, most directors who direct films are very smart people. They make films मान वतनादा, स्वदेश. And I say it in the good old way, जो भरा नहीं है भावों से बहती जिसमें रसधार नहीं, वो हृदय नहीं है पत्थर है जिसमें स्वदेश का प्यार नहीं. You know, you could be a Kashmiri settled abroad, you could be a Maharashtrian, you could be anything, but you are above all an Indian. Your heart beats for the country. And, you know, the thing that connects is the passion. It is passion and not pedigree which wins you in the end. To me, that is the most important thing, the involvement. It is with conviction. You've got to be a believer to be an achiever. It is with conviction that I say this. Take it from me. If India has to transform ये पंजाब दी तस्वीर और तकदीर असी बदलनी है, it cannot happen without the involvement of the NRI brethren. That's a must. It has to happen. We have to honor you. मान सम्मान मिलना चाहिए ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ involvement और ਤੁਸੀਂ देखो the passion with which you comment. Even most of the internet channels are addressing to the NRI world. So this is where I come from. This is where, by hook or by crook, you're the first in my book. And I will give you that priority. I must thank Sam sir. You know, any talent is nothing without opportunity. He's given me this wonderful opportunity to connect with you. And सच्ची गल सुनो, मतलब बहुत देर कर दी मेहरबा आते आते पर देर आए दुरुस्त आए. I am dying to connect with you. And if I get an opportunity, I will come there. Interact with you, discuss the issues of Punjab, because you cannot be apolitical in this situation. गैर सियासी नहीं हो सकते दोस्त. You know, the great philosopher Aristotle 200 to 300 years ago had said that जब भी किसी स्टेट पे, किसी कौम पे, किसी मुल्क पे आपदा आएगी, बुरा वक्त आएगा, तो सारी दुनिया को सियासी होना पड़ेगा. आखिर जी मैं गैर सियासी हाँ, मैं तो सियासत तो बड़ा दूर रहना यार, मेरे ते तो रेड पै जूगी, मेरी फैक्ट्री सील कर देंगे, मेरे ते छापा पै जूगा. That's not the way. We will have to get involved. गैर सियासी तो जानवर होते हैं, गैर सियासी तो भेड़ें होती हैं. वो देखा ना, एक चीता आके दबोच लेता है और वो 500 के 500 खड़े पूंछ ला के देखते रहते हैं. अगर उनमें से 10 इकट्ठे होके पीछे पड़ जाए ना उस चीते के, तो चीता दुम दबा के भाग जाए. You see, दो लोग लोकतंत्र में पीछे हटने वाले होते हैं, एक बुजदिल और एक खुदगर्ज. When this great state needs you, your involvement is a must. And you know, it is up to us. We are duty bound to facilitate you, you know, to give you a platform, to have an international NRI world in Punjab itself, to have a tribunal. All the roaring economies the world over, and I'm addressing this to Sam sir as well, all the roaring economies the world over have digressed towards the manufacturing sector. Take it from me. They've digressed towards the manufacturing sector. That is the way to proceed. But we are an agrarian economy. We need that manufacturing sector to supplement us. We need additional sources of income. Land holdings are getting smaller. That is where the NRI friends come in. Most of them have migrated in search of greener pastures from villages, from small towns. They're connected. And we have to tap that generation. If their kids grow up, they will not be connected. But those people who've grown up in India and Punjab can surely contribute so much. They can contribute whatever they do will supplement and facilitate us. Now I'm coming to the point that I wanted to discuss. The point that I actually spoke to Sam sir about, the point that I want to drill across. What is a leader, my dear friend? You know, when I was young, my father showed me a clip. I was 17. The clip was about the American president, Henry Kissinger, being interviewed by Barbara Walters. Barbara Walters asked Henry Kissinger, "Sir, how would you like to be remembered?" That is one line that he said. He said, "I would like to be remembered as a man who made the difference." That's the mission of my life. I want to make a difference. I want to change people's lives, especially those who have been the Punjabi that I grew up with. 100 भेड़ों के आगे एक शेर लगा दो ना तो भेड़ें शेर हो जाती, और 100 शेरों के आगे एक भेड़ लगा दो तो शेर ढेर हो जाते. That is what a leader is. A leader converts weakness into strength. कमजोरी ताकत में तब्दील करता है. He converts weakness into strength, obstacles into stepping stones, and disaster into triumph. That is what a leader is all about. अलग जगाता है. प्यारे पंजाबियों, NRIs the world over, I'm saying this. Bear testimony. Lend me your ears. I know Punjab's problems. मैं पंजाब दियां मुश्किलां, पंजाब दियां प्रॉब्लमां बहुत चंगी तरह जानदा. I know the solutions. पूरी तरह क्लैरिटी है. कोई धुंध नहीं, कोई द्वंद नहीं. There is no catch-22 situation. Complete clarity. But we have to get out of this Hawaii Rajniti. We have to strike reality. We have to come back to Mother Earth. If I know the problem, if I know the solution, then we should come back to the agenda. The agenda is most important. ये छुरलियां छड्डण वाली जिहड़ी राजनीति है ना, छुरलियां जिहड़ियां ਅਸੀਂ ਛੱਡਦੇ ਹਾਂ, the political blame game, right? Diverting the attention from the real issues, pointing fingers. Sidhu versus Falana. There is no versus Sidhu, boss. Sidhu te Punjab wal khada hai, मैं te Punjab wal हां, और मैं te ਇੱਕੋ ਚੀਜ਼ ਮੰਗਦਾ, ਨੀਤੀ, नियत ते न्याय. देवताओं की नियत में भी आ जाए फर्क, अगर नजारा चाहे जन्नत का क्यों ना हो, गर्क हो जाएगा. जिस बंदे दी नीति है वो बंदा की सोचूगा. That today we need to take Punjab forward. This is a brand. This is a brand Punjab, which was the greatest shield, which fought Massa Rangad, which fought Ahmad Shah Abdali. 2% people considered the granary of India, the football of India, produced everything they could have done for the country. Paramveer Chakras. And this is not about pointing fingers. This is not about pulling people down. This is not about kitchad uchhalwing at others. This is about a methodology, bro. This is about a process to take Punjab forward, reversing a trend which has continued, taken Punjab downhill. To take Punjab to the top is what I want. I do not need politics. I could have earned my money, 32 crore rupiya kamaunda thi. Sanu chhad ke aane di koi lod nahi si. I did not want to make a career out of politics. I've come here because politics is a mission to me. It is not a profession. मेरे लिए धंधा नहीं है सियासत. गंदली होगी, मैली होगी, धंधा बन गई politics. It's now a business. That is where, to make a difference in people's life is the real goal. I cannot be a silent spectator to all this that has happened. 5,000 years of agriculture, bro. 5,000 years of agriculture. Indus Valley civilization, but farmers are committing suicide. अन्नदाता खुदकुशियां करता है. भगत सिंह दी ओ गल मैनू याद आती है, पगड़ी संभाल जट्टा पगड़ी संभाल होए, बैरियां ने अज तेरा लुट लिया माल होए. The world was migrating to Punjab, the land of the Rig Veda, the Greeks, the Scythians, all of them migrated and wanted to settle in this land of prosperity. Today, the youth is leaving Punjab. Talent is nothing without opportunity. This ये यथार्थ दे धरातल दे उत्ते खड़े होके चिंतन करन दी गल है. And I want to tell you all, listen to me clearly. I want to tell you that elections are not fought for the next election. Elections are fought for the new generation, for the next generation. We are here to fight for the next generation. And the whole is larger than the parts. For 25 years, year 1997, a system has failed us. A huge debt-rupi system, घटोट का चवांग खड़ा साढ़े सामने दैत्य बन के और नोच के पंजाब दे वाइटल्स नू खा रहा है. जदों उस फेल्ड सिस्टम नू 25 साल हो गए, why can't we reinvent? Why can't we rethink? Why can't we redesign? क्यों? क्योंकि the state's income has gone to private pockets. निजी जेबां दे विच जा रहा है पंजाब दा पैसा. The power of the people must return to the people. Governments are by the people, set by our forefathers. The governments are by the people, for the people. फिर 0.1%, 1% ਦਾ ਵੀ 0.1% ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦਾ ਖਜ਼ਾਨਾ ਕਿਉਂ ਜਾਵੇ? Why should 99% of the Punjabis suffer? Why not the last man in the queue? Why not? Why can't we change his lives? Why is he not given the priority? And make no mistake about it, today it is a damage control exercise. It is a damage control exercise. But tomorrow, if this thing continues and we don't prevent and prepare and continue to repent and repair, this thing will become irreparable damage. Irreparable damage. वतन की फिक्र कर ऐ नादां, शायर कहता है. वतन की फिक्र कर ऐ नादां, मुसीबत आने वाली है. तेरी बर्बादियों के मशवरे आसमानों में हैं. न संभलोगे तो मिट जाओगे पंजाब वालों, तुम्हारी दास्तां तक ना होगी दास्तां. पंबड़ पूछे च पाया. The bigger the mafia, the more hidden it is. You see, पर्दे में रहने दो, पर्दा ना उठाओ. पर्दा जो उठ गया तो फिर हाय तौबा. कठपुतलियां बना कर, कठपुतलियां फ्रंटमैन आगे खड़े हैं एंड पिछों तुण के कोई मार रहे हैं, पिछों तुण के कोई मार रहे हैं. Somebody is pulling the strings from behind. He is not seen. That's why I say the idea is dubious covert operations. It has been happening for 25 years. Let me tell you, facts will not cease to exist just because they're ignored. They're stubborn things. They'll stab you in the back if you ignore them. So digging for facts is a much better exercise than jumping to conclusions. 1996, what is the debt? A problem है. किन्ना कर्जा सी पंजाब दे सिर दे उत्ते 1996-97 15,250 करोड़. 2001-2 च सरकार बदली 32,496 करोड़. Today the estimates, the budgetary estimates of this year is 2,48,000 crores. Can you beat it? 2,48,000 crores. And if you take up the soft loans, ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਬਿਲਡਿੰਗਾਂ ਗਿਰਵੀ ਰੱਖੀਆਂ ਹੋਈਆਂ ਨੇ, ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਰੈਸਟ ਹਾਊਸ ਗਿਰਵੀ ਰੱਖੇ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ, ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਮੁਨਸਪੈਲਿਟੀ ਦੀਆਂ ਜ਼ਮੀਨਾਂ ਗਿਰਵੀ ਰੱਖੀਆਂ ਹੋਈਆਂ ਨੇ, ਤੇ 3.5 ਲੱਖ ਕਰੋੜ ਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਪੈਂਦਾ. ਕਿਉਂ? क्योंकि हुक्मराना ने पंजाब गिरवी धरता, पंजाब दे हक मार के, पंजाब दे हक मार के अपने निजी पेट भरे। इस करके पंजाब डुबदा चलिया गया। हुण संजीवनी की गल करदा भाई, जे मैं प्रॉब्लम दस रहा तो मैं संजीवनी की गल करदा। ये ना सोचो कि जिहड़ा पैसा है, ये डैट है, इहदा पंजाब के लोगों का कोई कंसर्न नहीं। ना 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 ना, बिल्कुल है। ਇਹਦੇ पंजाब ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਆਤਮਿਕਤਾ ਹੈ, पंजाब ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕਨੈਕਟ ਹੈ, क्योंकि ਜਵਾਕ ਜੇ ਜੰਮਦਾ ਨਾ ਉਹਦੇ ਸਿਰ ਤੇ ਕਰਜ਼ਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ। ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਪੈਸੇ ਨੇ ਕਰਜ਼ੇ 'ਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਮੋੜ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ, ਇਹ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੇ ਦਿੱਤੇ ਪੈਸੇ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੇ ਟੈਕਸਾਂ ਦੇ ਪੈਸੇ ਨੇ। ਇਹ ਸੜਕਾਂ ਬਣਾਉਣ ਲਈ ਯੂਜ਼ ਹੋਣੇ ਸੀ। ਇਹ ਬਗੈਰ ਟੋਲਾਂ ਦੇ ਸੜਕਾਂ ਤੇ ਬ੍ਰਿਜ ਬਣਦੇ। ਮੇਰਾ ਸੁਪਨਾ ਹੈ ਇਹ ਐਜੂਕੇਸ਼ਨ ਸਿਸਟਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾਂਦੇ, ਇਹ ਹਸਪਤਾਲਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾਂਦੇ। ਮੇਰਾ ਇੱਕ ਸੁਪਨਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਕਿੱਦਣ ਬਣੂ? ਪੰਜਾਬ ਉਦਣ ਬਣੂ ਜਿੱਦਣ ਇੱਕ ਰਿਕਸ਼ੇ ਵਾਲੇ ਦਾ ਮੁੰਡਾ, ਜਿੱਦਣ ਇੱਕ ਰਿਕਸ਼ੇ ਵਾਲੇ ਦਾ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਸਰਕਾਰੀ ਸਕੂਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੜ੍ਹ ਕੇ ਆਈਐਸ ਅਫਸਰ ਬਣੂ, ਤੇ ਜਿੱਦਣ ਇੱਕ ਮਾਲੀ ਦਾ ਜਵਾਕ ਕੈਂਸਰ ਦਾ ਇਲਾਜ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਸਰਕਾਰੀ ਹਸਪਤਾਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਰਾਊ, ਉਦਣ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਬਣੂ। ਇਹ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਪੈਸੇ? ਇਹ ਪੈਸੇ MBBS ਡਾਕਟਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਬੇਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪੱਕਾ ਕਰਨ 'ਚ ਕਿਉਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ? ਇਹ ਭਾਈ ਪ੍ਰੋਬੇਸ਼ਨਰੀ ਟੀਚਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਫਿਰਦੇ ਆ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ 40,000 ਤੋਂ ਸਾਡੀ 15,000 ਤਨਖਾਹ ਨਾ ਕਰੋ, ਇਹ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਤਨਖਾਹ 'ਚ ਕਿਉਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਂਦੇ? ਇਹ ਵੈਟਰਨਰੀ ਡਾਕਟਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪੱਕਾ ਕਰਨ 'ਚ ਕਿਉਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਂਦੇ? ਇਹ ਡਿਵੈਲਪਮੈਂਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿਉਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਂਦੇ? ਇਹ ਸਭ ਕੁਝ ਪੋਸੀਬਲ ਹੈ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ 100 ਮੂਲਾਂ ਦੀ ਜੜ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈ, 100 ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮਾਂ ਦੀ ਜੜ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈ, ਉਹ ਇਨਕਮ ਹੈ। ਇਲੈਕਟ੍ਰਿਸਿਟੀ ਦੇ ਬਿੱਲ ਘਟਾਉਣੇ ਆ, ਉੱਥੇ ਪੈਸੇ ਕਿਉਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਂਦੇ? ਪੈਸਾ ਤੇ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ ਭਾਈ, ਪੈਸਾ ਤੇ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ, ਪੈਸਾ ਉੱਥੇ ਹੀ ਹੈ, ਪਰ ਹਸਪਤਾਲਾਂ 'ਚ ਕਿਉਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਂਦਾ? ਫਿਰ ਸਕੂਲਾਂ 'ਚ ਕਿਉਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਂਦਾ? ਜਵਾਕ ਕਿਉਂ ਜਾਈ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ? ਯੂ ਸੀ, ਇਹ ਚਿੰਤਨ ਦਾ ਵਿਸ਼ੇ ਹੈ। ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਮਾਂ ਚਿੰਤਾ 'ਚ ਗਿਆ, ਕੂੜੇਦਾਨ 'ਚ ਗਿਆ। ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਮਾਂ ਚਿੰਤਨ 'ਚ ਗਿਆ ਨਾ, ਉਹ ਪੁੰਨ ਦੀ ਤਿਜੋਰੀ 'ਚ ਗਿਆ। Now, these are startling figures that I'm going to talk about, and I want Sam sir also to listen to this. This is a very clear-cut thing. The total revenue receipts, ਜਿਹੜਾ estimate ਹੁੰਦਾ, budget ਦਾ estimate ਹੁੰਦਾ of last year, sorry, this year was 88,000 crores. 88,000 crores ਇਸ ਸਾਲ ਦਾ ਬਜਟਰੀ ਐਸਟੀਮੇਟ ਸੀਗਾ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ। ਔਰ ਉਹਦੇ ਚੋਂ 47,000 ਕਰੋੜ ਰੁਪਈਆ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਰਜ਼ਾ ਦੇਣਾ, ਔਰ ਉਹਦੇ ਤੇ ਇੰਟਰਸਟ 19,000 ਕਰੋੜ, 67 ਕਰੋੜ ਸਾਡੀ ਦੇਣਦਾਰੀ ਹੈ, ਟੋਟਲ ਡੈਟ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਦੇਣਦਾਰੀ ਹੈ। नाउ व्हाट हैज हैपेंड इज कि एक तो करेला ऊपर से नीम चढ़ा, कोरोना आ गई जी, एंड द इकोनॉमी टुक अ बैटरिंग, द इकोनॉमी टुक अ बैक सीट, सारे धंधे चौपट हो गए, सारे धंधे बंद हो गए। नाउ द रीसेंट फिगर्स दैट हैव कम, द फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर has given is that this time now we are 25,000 crores less. Now it is only 62,000 crores. The revenue receipt now comes to 62,000 crores. कमाई है 62,000 करोड़ ते देनदारी है 67,000 करोड़। जावांगे किथे भाई? Where will we go? 67,000 crores देनदारी, इंटरेस्ट मिला के। ਇਹਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਰਜ਼ਾ ਲੈ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਰਜ਼ਾ ਮੋੜਨ ਦੇ ਲਈ। How can we think of development? How can we think of schools? How can we think of colleges? How can we think of the forward movement when this is happening? ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਡਾ ਬੋਝ ਕੋਈ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ? ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਆਪਾਂ, ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਪਿੰਡ 'ਚ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ, ਆਪਣੇ ਤਾਏ ਨਾਲ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ, ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਹਲ ਵੀ ਵਾਹੀਦਾ ਸੀ, ਅਸੀਂ ਸੱਥਾਂ 'ਚ ਬੈਠ ਕੇ ਹੱਸੀ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਸੀ। ਉਹ ਜਦੋਂ ਹਲ ਵਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਨਾ, ਛੋਟਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਮੈਂ, ਤੇ ਉਹ ਬਿੰਡੀ ਫਸ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ, ਬਿੰਡੀ ਫਸ ਜਾਂਦੀ, ਹਾਕ ਮਾਰਦੇ ਬਿੰਡੀ ਕੱਢੋ, ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਵੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਉਹਨੇ ਆ ਕੇ ਮੋਢਾ ਲਾਉਣਾ, ਮੋਢਾ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਉਹਨੇ ਬਿੰਡੀ ਕੱਢਣੀ, ਸਾਰੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਨੂੰ ਲੱਗ ਕੇ ਬਿੰਡੀ ਕੱਢਣੀ ਪਊਗੀ। This is where the problem revolves. ਐਂਡ ਲੋਕ ਇੱਧਰ ਧਿਆਨ ਕਿਉਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਲਿਜਾਂਦੇ? ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਉਹ ਕਾਰਨ ਨਹੀਂ। ਉਹ ਚੰਦ ਲੋਕ 4 5 10 15 20 25 ਉਹ ਲੋਕ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਾਰਨ ਨੇ ਇਸ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ ਦਾ, ਉਹ ਇੱਧਰ ਧਿਆਨ ਕਿਉਂ ਕਰਨਗੇ ਭਾਈ? Why will they think about this? Let me tell you, let me actually throw more light on this subject, because this is the real issue. This is the cause of our Backward movement, one step forward, two steps backward, situation awkward. And the cycle repeats itself. You know, this is the real cause. Let me throw light. 2019-20 ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦਾ own tax revenue, I will explain it to you. Everything from GST, from excise duty, from sales tax, from VAT, from stamp duty, from registration fee, from property tax, from VAT on petrol, from road tax, from vehicle tax, from everything is 33,000 crores. And can you imagine a state like Tamil Nadu earns 32,000 crores just from excise? Is there a comparison? Think about it. कि 10-15 heads चों साडे own tax revenue 33,000 crore रुपया ते तमिलनाडु कल्ला excise revenue मतलब कल्ला liquor revenue मैं नहीं कहना I am not advocating कि तुसी शराब बेचो पर जे बेचनी है निजी जेबां क्यों जावे भाई it should go into the state's exchequer कोलू दा बैल देखदा हुंदा सी मैं कोलू दा बैल ऐ तुरदा तर 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 तुरी जांदा पर है उत्थे दा उत्थे stagnant pools catch filth वो दरिया ही नहीं जिसमें नहीं रवानी जब जोश ही नहीं लल्ला किस काम की तेरी जवानी and this is where that ravani is a must. Why should only 0.1% people benefit and 99% suffer? In the last 25 years, and I'm saying it categorically, last 25 years, many states have gone from 1,500 crores to 32,000 crores to 20,000 crores to 14,000 crores. Whereas Punjab also started in 2002 and 3, it started at 1,500 crores. It is loitering at 4,000 crores. Compare from one department, a state earns 25,000 crores more. That is not 25,000 crores if you give it in the central schemes. And listen to this one. ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸੈਂਟਰ ਦੀਆਂ ਸਕੀਮਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹ 25,000 ਕਰੋੜ ਉਹ 50,000 ਕਰੋੜ ਬਣ ਜਾਂਦਾ. We actually used to take border ਦਾ ਫੰਡ ਸੀਗਾ. ਅਸੀਂ 10 ਪੈਸੇ ਪਾਉਂਦੇ ਸੀ ਤੇ 90 ਪੈਸੇ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਸੀ. We would put 10 rupees and the government of India would give us 90 rupees. They changed. They said now you put 40 rupees. We have nothing. We don't have nothing. And that's why all that development has stopped. So this is the problem. ਜਿਹਦੀ ਕੋਠੀ ਦਾਣੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਕਮਲੇ ਵੀ ਸਿਆਣੇ ਪੈਸੇ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਪੈਸੇ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਪਰ ਨਿੱਜੀ ਜੇਬਾਂ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਉਹ ਦਿਖਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਨਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਲ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ and this is state money. This is state money. ਮੈਂ ਬਣਾਈ report. I made the report on sand mining. I was the head of the subcommittee which sent me to Telangana. I made it and I said 2,000 to 3,000 crores is minimum. A state which got separated from Andhra Pradesh in 2014 is earning 43 crores in 10 days. Listen to this. In 10 days, they're earning 43 crores. And the Akali government earned 40 crores in 1 year. They've got one river. They've got one river, 300 kilometers of river. We've got 3 rivers. Punjab, land of the rivers. We've got 3 rivers, bro. And we earn 40 crores in 1 year. They earn 43 crores in 10 days. In 4 years, they earn 2,500 crores, and we, in 10 years, earn 400 crores. If I aim at the sun, I might hit the stars or the moon. But if I aim at the top of the tree, I will never get off the ground. Most failures stem from aiming too low. You're not going to be comparing yourself to those 40 crores that the last government was depositing. Har saal 40, na 39, na 41. देखो तुसी प्रकाष्ठा देखो चोरी, right? Where is that money going? Then I'm coming to another thing which is very important. You must listen very carefully to this one. Lend me your ears because this is pertinent. This is very important for Punjab's resurrection. Justice Kuldeep Singh writes a report. Justice Kuldeep Singh writes a report. This is 10-15 years ago, and he says कि 1.5 लाख करोड़ 1.5 lakh crores worth of land is under illegal occupation just in Mohali. One small district. Land worth 50 lakhs crores, 50 lakh crores is under illegal occupation. 5% छुड़ा लो ਤੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦਾ ਕਰਜ਼ਾ ਉੱਠਦਾ। ਮੈਂ ਗਾਰੰਟੀ ਨਾਲ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਗਊਚਰਾਨ ਲੈਂਡ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਿੰਡਾਂ ਦੀ ਲੈਂਡ ਦੇਖੋ, ਸ਼ਾਮਲਾਟ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ, ਚਰਾਨ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ, ਗਊਚਰਾਨ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਸ਼ਮਸ਼ਾਨ ਹੁੰਦੀ। All the gaucharan land where the animals would graze is usurped. Shamla is usurped. On record, DCs have written, I've said it in the Vidhan Sabha, right? Where is that money going? This is where the NRI comes in. This is where the NRIs come in. Give them lands. Chudao hai jamina. Give them lands. The roaring economies that I talk about, digress towards the manufacturing sector. Give them the honor. Call them over. Ask for their investments. Give additional sources of revenue to your agriculture. I'll give you an example. You must listen. My friend came to me. He was a classmate. He came to me when I was MP. This is 2008. He told me, I want to invest about 500 crores in the solar systems in Punjab. I said, very well. Welcome. We want you. You want investments. So he says, put me on to someone who's important, who can help me. And this is where the single window system came. And I've been shouting hoarse that cumbersome processes need to be simplified. You need to have simple processes, a single window system that clears the NRIs through and facilitates them. That man loitered around the offices of the secretariat for 1 month. Safa gal ch pa ke mere kol aa gaya. Kehanda Sidhu sahab, tu mera bhra hai, main 100 crore rupaye ਹਜੇ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਇਨਵੈਸਟਮੈਂਟ ਕਰਨੀ ਸੀ, ਮੇਰੇ ਤੋਂ 50 ਕਰੋੜ ਅੰਡਰ ਦ ਟੇਬਲ ਮੰਗਦੇ। I said, what? He says, yes. How will I earn my money? So I rang up another state. I knew the chief secretary. He calls him the very next day. He allots him land and he tells him, bank guarantee ke upar aapka project clear. It's like changing a channel. If you don't find a congenial channel, you'll change on to someone else. The man invested almost 2,000 crores in the last 10 years in that state. That money would have come to Punjab. Where is that facilitation? So these are the problems. This is not मेरी कोई निजी लड़ाई नहीं, मेरी किसी निजी आदमी से लड़ाई नहीं, मैं एक सिस्टम के साथ लड़ रहा हूं. And this system can actually be reinvented and Punjab can change. This, to me, is the most important thing, and I actually want this change to happen. It's not going to happen overnight. This money that I talk about will actually go where it should go. The response of the health systems. It's everybody knows about it. Everybody knows about it, right? Hospitals, schools, this is where we want to. Everybody talks about it. Everybody has policies. Everybody says, we have plans. Your plans will fail if you do not have any investment. You don't have any income. सब लीडर जिन्ने भी पंजाब दे ने, मैं उन्होंने रिक्वेस्ट कर रहा, ये शासक भाव सुटो, ये राज करन दा भाव सुटो, get a family out. एक फादर ਨੂੰ ਜਗਾ ਕੇ देखो. Does a father ask anybody, where should I send my son for studies? No, he does not. He will not. Do you run your homes like this? कि थोड़े घरां दे उत्ते भी इस तरह कर्जा चढ़िया होया? मैनूं एक लीडर दसो ਜਿਹਦੇ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਐਡਾ ਕਰਜ਼ਾ ਚੜਿਆ ਹੋਵੇ ਔਰ ਉਹ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਘਰ ਚਲਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਕਿ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਭਾਂਡੇ ਵੇਚ ਕੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਘਰ ਚਲਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ? ਨਹੀਂ। ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਟੋਲਾ ਬਿਨਾਂ ਸੜਕਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਣਾ ਸਕਦੇ? ਬਣਾ ਸਕਦੇ। ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹ MBBS ਡਾਕਟਰ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਪ੍ਰੋਬੇਸ਼ਨਾਂ ਪੱਕੀਆਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ? ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਪ੍ਰੋਬੇਸ਼ਨਰੀ ਟੀਚਰ ਪੱਕੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ? ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਤਨਖਾਹ ਵਧਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦੇ? ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਇਨਕਮ, and this is where I and this is my solution. I'm very clear. हो चुकी है पीड़ पर्वत सी पिघलनी चाहिए, इस हिमालय से कोई गंगा निकलनी चाहिए। सिर्फ हंगामा खड़ा करना मेरा मकसद नहीं, मेरा मकसद है कि ये सूरत बदलनी चाहिए। फिर मेरे दिल में ना सही तो तेरे दिल में ही सही, हो कहीं भी आग लेकिन आग जलनी चाहिए, सूरत बदलनी चाहिए। दिस इज ऑल दैट आई वांट।
ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਹੈਗਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮੇਨਲੀ ਦੋਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਸਿਮਿਲਰ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਆਇਆ ਸੀ, that is what do you think should be the Congress strategy moving forward to win Punjab assembly elections and other assembly elections and national elections? So I think maybe Sidhu ji, if you can take the two together, that will be great. Thank you.
I will. See, the strategy for 224, 222, well, I personally feel that life is what happens when you're making other plans. You cannot plan for 3 years. You've got to first plan for 3 hours. You've got to live in day-tight compartments. I used to hear this wonderful song from Asha Bhosle. आगे भी जाने न तू, पीछे भी जाने न तू, जो भी है बस यही एक पल है, पल को थाम ले शहंशाह हो जाएगा. We've got to live for the moment. And once we plan today, once we work hard today, our tomorrow is always going to be bright. Between yesterday's regret and tomorrow's hope is today's opportunity. Take it. And until and unless you plan for today, your tomorrow is always going to be desolate. Elections are fought on credibility. And if there are plans, if there are strategies, they are not shared in public. The Vedas say, bro, what do they say? They say कि भाले की नोक से एक आदमी गिरता है, विष के प्याले से सेना गिरा दो, लेकिन अगर गुप्त विचार प्रकट हो जाए तो राष्ट्र तबाह हो जाते. Strategies are closed door things. You are not going to be disclosing strategies, but one thing is for sure: if you fulfilled your promises, if you stood by your word, if you worked hard for people, it's difficult to make a name and then to sustain it. You know, you can come in power for 5 years, but to remain in power for 10, 15 is credibility. And if you have that credibility, they're called. You cannot fool the public. You can fool some of the people some of the time, not all the people all the time. So therefore, we plan today, we cross our hurdles today, then tomorrow, and then move on. Build our state leadership and forge ahead.
The question, Sidhu ji, was what is your plan on behalf of Punjab government to promote investment by NRIs Punjab land and other businesses? How else can NRIs help towards the beneficial or benefits of Punjab? Thank you.
Well, immensely. The first thing is that most of the NRIs live in first world countries. Technology is something that has done wonders to any kind of development, whether it is e-governance, whether it is technology of any sort. It has helped mankind. ਵਿਗਿਆਨ ਨੇ ਬੋਲਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੰਨ ਦਿੱਤੇ ਹੈ, ਅੰਨਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਦਿੱਤੀਆਂ ਨੇ, ਇਨਸਾਨ ਦੇ ਜੀਵਨ ਨੂੰ ਦੀਰਘ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਹੈ. That technology we must share with each other. We must facilitate, whether it is between cities, whether it is between individuals, whether it is between the NRI brethren. Number two, ਸੰਪੰਨ ਨੇ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਦਰਦ ਹੈ. Why not have their investments? Why not have their factories? Why not have hotels built by the NRIs? Sam sir has come with phenomenal ideas. Why not have an NRI center or a NRI tribunal, international center for the NRIs where they can come, share ideas and facilitate Punjab? It's important that they facilitate because most of them have gone from villages, from cities. And as I said, if their sons and daughters grow up, they will not have the same passion for our country, our state, like they have. Therefore, the time is less. We need to tap them on that front. Investments have only been on paper. संपर्क जब टूटता है, कनेक्शन जब टूटता है, संपर्क जब टूटता है तो संदेह पैदा होता है, और संदेह के धरातल पे जो विश्वास है, आत्मविश्वास, वो पिघल जाता है. Whether it is technologies, whether it is sharing what the roaring economies do, whether it is the manufacturing sector, the NRIs can help us immensely because they believe in us, They have their parents, they have their relatives, they have their connections, they can adopt villages, they can invest in anything, but they should believe in the system. मैं पैसे देने ਨੂੰ ਤਿਆਰ ਹਾਂ, ਮੈਂ ਇਨਵੈਸਟਮੈਂਟ ਕਰਨ ਨੂੰ ਤਿਆਰ ਹਾਂ, ਪਰ ਕੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਦੋਸਤ ਵਾਲਾ ਹਾਲ ਹੋਊਗਾ? ਕੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਪੱਗ ਲੱਥੂਗੀ? ਕੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇੱਥੇ ਗੇੜੇ ਖਾਣੇ ਪੈਣਗੇ? ਕੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਸਿੰਗਲ ਵਿੰਡੋ ਸਿਸਟਮ ਹੈ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਮੈਂ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਸਹੂਲੀਅਤ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਆਪਣੀ ਇਨਵੈਸਟਮੈਂਟ ਕਰ ਸਕਾਂ, ਆਪਣਾ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਕਰ ਸਕਾਂ? ਕੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ NRI ਟ੍ਰਿਬਿਊਨਲਸ ਹੈਗੇ? There are so many NRIs who get hassled and who come to me and say, sir, ਮੇਰੀ ਜ਼ਮੀਨ ਦੱਬ ਲਈ, ਕੱਲਾ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਮੈਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਹਾਂ, ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਮੇਰੀ ਜ਼ਮੀਨ ਦੱਬੀ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ. We must have NRI tribunals and settle every issue that the NRI has. Until and unless we facilitate them, we give them that faith. They have everything, they have the wherewithal, but they have to believe in us for those investments to come. We have to simplify the cumbersome processes. We cannot do what my friend, how my friend was treated. He went to another state and invested almost 2,000 crores. So this simplifying of all these things, sharing of technologies, sharing of city technologies is what we want to do. First world countries are first world countries. They can contribute immensely. And you see, without the NRI support, without their involvement, without them on our right side, we cannot think of realizing our dreams. They are an integral propeller for us. They can be the catalyst which can galvanize us forward in the near future. Thank you.
Thank you, Sidhu Saab. I agree, because the NRIs, they have actually come to these countries, that these countries provided them the opportunities to learn and prove their skills, and they got experience of doing it. So they want to mainly take it back and use that experience and help our countries. So let's move on to our President IOC Australia, Manoj Shreenji. Your question, and also the member IOC Middle East, Bharat Singh Rajput, their questions were also quite similar. So I will ask Manoj Shreenji if you can please introduce yourself, and then I can ask the question for you. Thank you. Is Manoj Shreenji there?
Manoj is not there. Bharat Singh Rajput.
Bharat Singh Rajput ji, if you can please go ahead and introduce yourself.
Sat Shri Akal Sidhu ji, and Namaskar Sam Putra ji and another every members. My question is, can I ask my question, Gurvinder?
Yes, please. Okay, you can ask your question, as Manoj Shreenji is not there. I will ask his question anyway.
Okay, so my question is very simple. Like, as a NRI here, how can we fight BJP right-wing ideology using the Congress or Gandhian ideology? So, can you please guide us in it?
Excellent question. Very nicely put, bro. And Rajput Saab, I must thank you. That's wonderfully put across. See, the Congress ideology is the ideology of our constitution. It is the ideology of our founding fathers, of our freedom struggle. It is the ideology that gave us freedom. It is the ideology which was propagated by Mahatma Gandhi. Rishiyon, Muniyon se, Vedon se, ye ideology aayi hai. This ideology, if you implement it in your life, if it is an example, this will always be triumphant. This ideology which gave us the phrase Satyameva Jayate. सत्य प्रताड़ित हो सकता है लेकिन पराजित नहीं होता. गांधी जी lived this ahimsa, not to hurt anyone in thoughts, words and deeds, continence, non-stealing. This ideology is one of the most powerful ideologies that anybody can. Satya, sadbhavana, not to take any gifts, leading a very simple life. गांधी जी में क्या था? हाड़ मास का पुतला थे, कोई धकेल देता तो गिर जाते, लेकिन गांधी जी में धर्म था, गांधी जी में सत्य था, दुनिया हिला दी. I went to Zimbabwe. They had never seen a Sikh over there. They said, where have you come from? I said, I come from India. Oh, the land of Gandhi? You know, that is how tall the man was. A good example is probably the best sermon that you can preach. It is a language that everybody understands. It is this ideology that defeated the British, bro. And the British said that we cannot do this. When they were hitting lathis on the Satyagrahis and they were not even reacting, they wrote that we cannot do this. it jolts our conscience. The British Empire is over, they said. And you see, Gandhiji lived that life, the life of brahmacharya, controlling of senses. Now, most people don't do this. The ideology will work if you are an example, if you live it. मैं अगर रात को शराब पीता हूँ, सवेरे जाके स्टेज पे खड़ा होकर कहता हूँ कि जी दारू पीना हानिकारक है, कोई मानेगा? कोई नहीं मानेगा. इसलिए you will have to actually be an example. It is a language. Example is a language that everybody understands. Therefore, this is a win-win situation. Only we have to have people with credibility who walk this path, who tread this path, who bring it into their lives, who lead that simple lives where selfish vested interests do not override the interest of the common man, the last man in the queue. It is Gandhiji who had said that when I take a decision, I think about the last man in the queue, how my decision is going to affect his life. उसकी जिंदगी कैसे मैं बेहतर कर सकता हूं, क्या मेरा डिसीजन उस आखिरी आदमी कतार में खड़े हुए को बेहतर बनाता है. That is how great the man was. He was a Mahatma. St. Petersburg, he fought against the racist movement. You know, he was thrown out of a train. There is a statue in his name. I went as a commentator to South Africa. And what do I see when I went out shopping? I saw Gandhiji's statues over it. It's amazing, man. The man moved the world. Ian Chappell, one of the finest cricketers in the world, I asked him, who is your role model? He said, Gandhi. Barack Obama, when he came to the parliament, I felt so proud. Gaurav Poorn bitaya hua ek ghanta. Kirti rahe jugon se kahin behtar hai. He started off with my role model, the great Gandhi. Whether it is Ian Chappell, who became vegan after reading what Gandhiji said, the simple things are the most difficult to grasp, like soap in a bathtub. He did the simple things right. And look at his conviction. The man had conviction. Whatever he said had clarity of thought. He believed in ideas, he implemented them. Good intentions die unless they're executed. See, battles are not fought on paper. Battles are fought with ideologies. आज बुलेट की लड़ाई नहीं है दोस्त. कुलीन तंत्र में रानी के पेट से राजा पैदा होता था. राजतंत्र में जो तगड़ा वो राजा, लेकिन आज बैलेट बॉक्स से उसके गर्भ से पैदा होता है राजा. और राजा बनाते हैं वो लोग, राजा बनाती है आइडियोलॉजी. विचारधारा की लड़ाई है, निजी लड़ाइयां नहीं है. और ये विचारधारा, गांधी जी की विचारधारा सर्वश्रेष्ठ है, वेदों की है, संस्कृति की है, अपराजय है. Thank you. Brothers and sisters of the NRI world, it fills my heart with joy unspeakable as I proceed to address you. The warmth, love, and affection has been heart-rendering. I reciprocate from the core of my heart. You know, when I was young, I used to hear this song, and now I can relate to it. The song went, Mera juta hai Japani, patloon Englishstani, phir bhi dil hai Hindustani. And I can relate to that now. And I know for sure that your heart and soul has always been here in India. There cannot be any fruit without the root. India is the root, Punjab is the root, Darbar Sahib, we draw.